What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerdcastle for the next episode of Overfall. My name is Splattercat. Happy to have you here today as we hang out for a little while. And I think this skull thing over here is going to be one of the places I want to go to res people. Yeah, there it is right there. Contains the altar. We've got a dead guy. I misclicked in the previous episode and did something stupid, and so it is what it is. It happens from time to time. Oh, those personas are temporary. That's disappointing. The ghostly presence in front of you does not speak, but strange whispers tug at the edges of your mind. At least they're not tugging on the jimmies of my mind. They speak of giving runes to stave off the grasp of death. I offer you runes for resurrection. The runes vanish from your hand. A great wind whips up around you, and with a sound like thunder, your fallen hero appears before you, whole and healthy, if a little bemused. Wesley gained Cocky. Increases accuracy, crit chance, and evasion when HP is full. So he loses evasion, but he becomes more offensive. He also gained Lame. His speed goes down by 1 while he's below 50% HP. Took too many disruptions below the belt. This hero can't walk too much. It's a scary thing. As a man, I don't want any disruptions below the belt. I want things to be working as intended, as designed. Let's go do this quest over here. We killed a Vorn ship in the previous episode. That was pretty rowdy. It got a little bit crazier than I expected it to, but we came out on top. If you count half of my party dying coming out on top. While browsing the markets of this island, you catch the eye of a wealthy-looking elven merchant. You seem to be in fine health, traveler, but what of your wealth? We can gamble, we can beg, or we can ask to look through her wares. Sure, why not? Let's look through her wares. Browsing, you discover a curious item on sale, a scroll of haircuts. A great reference for all genders and for all races. It's only 2 frags, let's buy it. Sure, everybody needs a badass haircut. The scroll is entitled Scroll of Egwinda's Handsome Hairstyles and is covered in complex diagrams you cannot begin to decipher. Minus 2 frags, but plus 1 with elf reputation for being a giant rube and getting ripped off. That's better than nothing, I guess. I'll take it. Let's go talk to some more ships. As you can tell, our elf track has moved up slightly. What's this over here? The Swamp Island! Let's go there. Let's find out. You come across a goblin who needs an escort to the AD town of goblins through the swamp. Hello, sailors. Can you help me with reaching the Ad town, please? Is Ad the name of the town, or is it just a town where lots of advertising happens, like a Don Draper-ish type of town? Ad town? Yeah, it's for goblins who are brave enough to quit using dust. I am one, so I need to get there. Oh, it's like, okay, Narcotics Anonymous or whatever. Okay, that's a great cause. It's going to be a booby trap, I know it. On the way, a savage hollow attacks you from the swamp. By the way, the hollow are like half creature, half man things. I've been attacked by street sharks. I've been attacked by like Ninja Turtle looking things. There's lots of references in the hollow. The street sharks, though, I saw and I was like, ah, dude, Vin Diesel needs to be here. Vin Diesel needs to be here like yesterday so we can talk about street sharks together. See, this is why the road is dangerous. Let us fight the lizard. He doesn't know us like that. Get back, punk lizard. You ain't know me like that. Go ahead and put a buff on myself. Be like, shine with the force of 1,000 Vikings. Shine! So the hollow lizard runs up on us, and he actually can't even make it to us just yet. I'm going to move to here's. And then once I move here, we can't really do anything in the... I should have done a numbing light. Damn it! My light is no longer numb. I hit you with a hammer of Jesus. The hammer of to Jesus. Enjoy its silky radiance. I'm going to drop a jump right there and put Earth Crack on him so that he's a little bit vulnerable. And then we'll start off with chop. And then, oh, look at you bleeding to death. Yeah, that's what I like to see. I like to see my enemies. Ow, I've been poisoned. Brutal. Okay, well, I can either buff myself here. Dispel yourself. Ah, no more poison. Man, the music just got hella epic, didn't it? It's got like people speaking Latin and shit. They're like, so far, no. You know shit gets real whenever they start speaking languages that are incomprehensible in a song. And we poof him to death with the power of healing. You arrive at the town that is famous for its goblins who have no affection left to the magical dust. We get Goblin Reputation +1. Welcome, sailors. Please enjoy your time in our dust-free society. We are the Anonymous Dustaholics. We are here to bring our brave friend who wants to quit dust. He stands tall and proud, and that's exactly what we do. You can safely leave him to our loving hands. You don't look too loving, man. Nobody in your group has an overall ambiance of love and caring and tender cherishing. Maybe I'm just a little biased against goblins, though. Maybe y'all just ugly. It's possible. Alright, so having gone on adventures around here, what do we want to do now? Why do we care about the portal? I don't know that we do. What's on this island? Upon your arrival, you hear that there's a riot going against the Everguards. To hell with your protection. We don't want your so-called protection. We want freedom. Freedom! Dear citizens of the Everking, dismiss now or else you will be evaluated as criminals. I mean, I'm all for a good rebellion. I love rebellion, uprisings, anything that overthrows the established monarchy. I'm usually a pretty big fan of. Are you people crazy? You stand no chance against them. You need to be prepared first. I think he's right. We should retreat and start preparing. Let's just dismiss for right now. They agree, and one of them turns back to the Everguards. Stop! We dismiss. Hey, heroes, meet us back in our camp. Okay. After spending some time until the Everguards leave, you meet them at the camp. Hi again, heroes. So what should we do now to stand a chance against those bastards? Well, we need armor and weaponry. You need to learn how to become a decent citizen and obey the laws. Forget that noise. Why do that when we could just riot? We need armor. They say that they can make new armor. Well, we have a blacksmith and a few miners in the village. We can easily sneak out some of the ore and use it, but we need to bribe the watchman. Alright, bribe the watchman. But who watches the watchman? Great, thanks. Anything else? You need weapons, and lots of them. I can make weapons as well as armor. I need the recipes, though. I could buy one from another island, but we need frags for that, too. Alright, here's more frags. So what do we do now? Training. Well, you can train us, right? After all, you look pretty tough. Yeah, let's rest for a while, then we'll train. You rest as they collect the required ores and recipe and make new equipment. Now, it is time for the training. Oh, skirmish battle in the snow. Wow, that orc looks a lot tougher than he used to. He is also kind of terrifying. You can tell he drinks a lot of alcohol from his big red nose. I'm just going to hang back for right now. I want no part of this. I'm just going to hang back and save my coolies. Wow, she shoots so far. I can see this becoming a problem if we don't solve it. So check out the hook while my DJ revolves it. Oh, you just got flashed on! I don't know what she just did, but she defeated you with the power of pi. Oh. The geometric magical circle death is what you have just bequeathed upon yourself. I'm going to move her to here. And then I'm going to put regeneration on you. Although she already has it. And then I'm going to be like, Holy Nova! Let those holy no-goes fly. He's going to apparently shout about his shield and be like, look at this shield! It is so exciting! To all of the enemies in the area. I'll move him to here. I'm going to have him use his immunity spell because I think they're probably going to open up on him on the next turn. Archer's looking a little bit roughed up. Ow! Not as roughed up as our Archer, though. Oh, man, he blocked the bridge. That's not good. Stop terrifying my poor wizard. All she wants to do is cast spells that are circle-related on you. And also, apparently, drop towers of light on that ass. You and your weird chain thong of valor. Wow, we are really whooping up on these dudes right now. These guys are having a rough day. I think I should like to move right here. And then, is there anything to be dispelled? There is not. I bet I can drop a hammer, though. Shazam! Hammer drop! Oh, he's going to ask me questions. Or he's just going to shout, I guess. Shout it out! Ooh, 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 shout it out! That's not going to work, man. You think it's going to work. But it's not going to work. I am going to kill your friend, and there is nothing you can do about it. You are incapacitated! Impacapitated? There we go. Execution! Ah! You fought well. Now you are prepared to drive the Everguards out with a proper riot. That's a riot with a pinky raised. I've been watching a lot of Dragon Ball Z lately, and so if this ends up having a lot of Kakarot references and things like that, it's my fault. I'm sorry. I've been bored lately, and when I get bored, I start... Thanks to you... Okay, so before you start, you make your last speech to the people who will risk their lives for freedom. Thanks to you, we are ready now. We stand a chance. Lead us to victory. You have come to fight as free men and women. And free men and women. You are. You gather at the village square to read your manifesto. Everguards hear that and stand against you. I think they made manifesto. Everguards, prepare to get your backs licked. That guy's picking his nose, so you got the old salty finger going on right now. You may take our lives, but you will never take... I'm speaking Mel Gibson. You will never take our Garblaga. Why is the archer charging? Like, sorry, got caught up in the moment. Oh, she's going after the wizard, that's why. I hope she doesn't get chopped up into... Oh, schnikes. Wizards, I hope you have a plan. This is not looking good for us so far. I really, really, really hope you got something up your sleeve right now. I should probably get involved in this. Ugh, schnikes. We are such a juicy target for AoEs right now, though. Unbreakable. And then let's focus our efforts on this guy right here. Did he just damage me? Aw, man. That's wacky. That's super wacky. How you gonna hit me with spells like that, son? Alright, let's get everybody ready for combat. This battle is going to take some time. I can tell already. I'm gonna use a Holy Nova on her on the next turn, so it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna stack her in right here, and then we're gonna Holy Nova up. Aw, we lost our archer already? It's okay, they're about to lose like half their team. The AI plays pretty smartly too. Like, they focus on enemies who are like weak and enemies who have low HP and stuff like that, so you trust in the AI. It does okay. It doesn't do badly. I've seen it do some pretty smart stuff so far. And at the bare minimum, like, the best strategy is just to focus fire most of the time. And they do a really good job at that. Taking pretty good damage, but I think they're gonna fold. Ow! So much cleaving happening right now. Him moving there was a bad thing for us, because now I can't AoE heal everybody. I am just gonna bypass. I've got bleeding, or I've got mortal wounds, so I can't heal. Okay. Let's maybe just go Earthcrack here. And we'll finish this dude off. So there it is. He's done. Their wizard's bleeding, but he may go after me. I don't know. We're gonna lose that orc. Things are looking sketchy right now. I hate how that's not like... That is a frustration. Let me dispel you. And what I really need right now is an AoE heal, so there's a little bit more health. Hopefully on our turn they decide to kill something. And not just like buff bot the whole time. Okay, they're going after him, but it's still a pretty close fight. It's going to depend what happens to us over here. Oh, really? Okay, so it looks like he abandoned the front in order to go after one of our other characters. I don't know what he was doing right there. Oh, he wants to kill the orc. Okay. There's a retaliatory strike right there, it looks like. Please don't kill my character. Good. No death for us. That makes me happy. I'm gonna have him fall back. He's pretty wounded, though. Give him Unbreakable. He can't really do much right now, so he's just gonna have to bypass. I mean, I guess I could have sacrificed him and moved him in there to attack one person, but... Man, some of these spells they're casting out there are gnarly. Put Numbing Light on you. Drop the hammer on him to limit the amount of damage we're going to be taking on a given turn. And I still think we've got this. It's going to take us some effort. Okay, another death spell goes out. Yeah, I do think we have them beat as far as damage potential goes. It's unfortunate that we've lost our that poor bastard of a Viking warrior. Just can't keep his face up off the ground. Got that eternal taste of pine sol on his tongue. All I wanted to do was be a warrior. What does that do? Ow. That does... increases the damage of skills. Okay. I would like to move... oh, they killed our other wizard, too. That's fun. I'm gonna go ahead and scream. And then we'll do that. In the hopes that maybe we fish out a kill. Unfortunately, I wasn't that lucky. I think she'll have to solve it. Oh, we're about to grant people freedom. I'm pretty proud of myself right now. I don't want to take credit for this, but it was pretty much all me. I mean, I financed the revolution. That means I get to be the new dictator, right? I financed the whole thing, so I figure... can I pull him? Or is that not something I can do? Oh, I can't pull an enemy. Okay. Let us rush up upon him. I'm going to dispel all of your buffs because I hate them and they upset me with their existence. Then I will drop the hammer on you for all of those nasty spells you've been casting the entire time. I think we need to follow a geek to mage policy, although that fight got rowdy really, really quickly. So, at least there's somebody remaining, though. It could be a lot worse. Somebody from the rebellion is still left standing. That was a big battle. I don't think I've ever seen a battle with that many combatants before. I don't think the game is really designed for a battle with that many... or, I'm sorry, I don't think the game is designed for a battle with that many combatants either. It seems like a game where it's like 2 and 3 versus 2 and 3 because the damage stacks up really quickly. Go ahead and heal her, I guess. See if I can get this one. Ah! Down she goes. You have defeated the Everguards and you have freed the village. Sharon gained faint-hearted. Applies weakness, vulnerable, and removes 2 buffs from self upon the death of an ally. So we get 2 dust and 4 food. Let's go celebrate! Together, you treat the wounded ones, and the villagers thank you again as you drink and sing the songs of freedom. You really are heroes to us. You took a few useless bunches of people and made them into true warriors. This island will never forget you. Well, until the Vorn come and murder you all. There's a pretty solid chance of that transpiring. I'm gonna get myself rezzed real quick. Oh, is that not what I needed? I needed this over here. I got plenty of runes. It's not that big of a deal. Res me! He's back. Man, this is like Rezazar Us over here. It's like the Taco Bell of Resurrection. This is making Jesus look bad. It took Jesus 3 days. These dudes, you just hand off a rune like pop. How many times you need to be res? 5 times this week? Good. So we've got goblin reputation. We've got elf reputation. Let's talk with more elves. Can I assist you? They mark an island. This is just one place. Okay, so we don't need to read that. We know what's going on. Can I, like, stack up a bunch of these elf quests so that we have, like, dozens of elf quests all over the place? I don't want to attack them. Oh, you can only get one at a time. Okay. So they force you into a little bit of linearity right there where you got to just, like, solve one issue at a time. It's cool, though. Let's go. What's this right here? Is that an... oh, it's a hollow ship. Okay. I think all ships are hollow. Finding a solid ship might be difficult. You see an elf merchant who is carrying goods to her stall. She struggles to lift a sack, which appears to be heavy. Let's lift it for her with our beefy muscles. You lift the heavy sack with ease and carry it across the hall. Maveth nah, friend. How kind of you. Here's a small token of my gratitude. So we got some more drugs, and then we got elf reputation. That's easy enough. What about these guys? What are they doing? Oh, he's an adorable bear, and he's a bull. You guys want me to help you with anything? They mark a map for you. Okay, we can help out hollows too. We're starting to get that elf reputation though. We're starting to get that elf reputation. I think we could stay on that and probably not suffer too many adverse effects. Life is going pretty well as far as that's concerned. You arrive at an inn to find yourself in the middle of an argument. A pig hollow wishes to have some drinks, but the innkeeper is refusing to serve him. What's the problem? The innkeeper says the pig hollow is very dirty and that his smell is driving the other customers away. The pig hollow claims he's clean. It's his natural manly scent that the females dig. Give a long lecture about how the customer is always right. We can bully the pig. We can bully the innkeeper. Let's convince him to take a bath. The pig hollow resists, but eventually agrees. He thanks you for the advice. So we get hollow +1 for convincing somebody not to be the stinky kid. Hooray for us. What is this right here? A dwarf ship? Greetings, dwarf ship. Exploring the island, you come across a group of dwarves and goblins who are about to have a battle near a mine. Help the dwarves, we can help the goblins. I don't know. Let's help the dwarves, I guess. I mean, honestly, I favor neutrality. I don't see why I need to assist anybody with this, but the game seems to be fairly adamant about me helping people, so whatever. Let's jump in and kill. I'm going to incapacitate you. And so now he can't move or attack, which means we are going to chop him into little tiny flavored goblin pieces. He's going to do some kind of fart shout thing, and it's going to give him weakness. So he farts weakness gas. Ow! He dropped arrows on me. Why are you running away? Oh, because you're a ranged character. Gotcha. Okay. I'm going to have her heal herself, I guess. Don't have a ton of options right now. Got to get people situated. I'll probably move him up so that he's horizontal, and then I'll pull him on the next turn so she gets the 2 heal. And then from there... Did you just dispel my healing spell and trade it for a shield? You son of a bitch. Okay. Put him on unbreakable mode. Can't do anything there. Man, he really likes our wizard. And absorb that damage. I need everybody else to get into combat, please, and help. There you go. Oh. You defeat the rioters, helping the dwarves to be in control of the mine. Thanks, human. Your help won't go unnoticed. Yay, dwarvish reputation! I should probably heal her. She's in rough shape. Bam. So 5 food gets us a little bit of extra health. I like how in his portrait he's picking his nose. Hello, what do you want? The ship is crewed by dwarves whose suspicious eyes search over your crew. One of them mutters an impolite greeting. I would like to help you with things. Oh man, we gotta go back to the east. What is this? An adventure ship bringing a message to you. Cool. A group of adventurers board your ship. They seem to have heard of your reputation. We search for more adventurers. Oh, we can get a new hero. Yeah, have you heard of anybody we could recruit? Look at all these classes. We can get a Rift Stalker, a Justicar, a Warlock, a Hunter, or a Pyromancer. Let's get the Justicar. I've marked a location on the map. Godspeed, heroes. The speed of what god, though? Because if you gave me the power of, like, the turtle god, that seems like it's going to be a little bit slow for me. Rally the heroes to our side. Oh, that guy looks like a badass. You run into the Justicar. Greetings. I just got back from liberating a slave colony. Do I know you by any chance? Hello again. Would you like to travel together for a while? The Justicar seems to recognize you from another life. I do seem to remember you from somewhere. Sure. We can work together again. Hooray! We've got a Justicar! He's got 22 HP. What does he do? No, I didn't want to make him use dust. That was an accident. If you right-click people's portraits, it makes them use dust. Or it might make us more speedy. So we're traveling with the power of drugs right now. I just wanted to know what he does. He's got main tank. He looks like he's pretty slow, but his accuracy's okay, and it looks like he probably hits all right. What else do we have to do? Oh, yeah, we were helping dwarves. What the hell is that boat? A guild cleric. What does that mean? Hold on, I've never seen you before. Speak with me. You're hailed by the Animarch, the leader of the Clerics Guild. Help us grow stronger and defeat the Everking. I need training, master, Animarch replies. You are skilled, but you have much to learn. For a payment of 5 dusts, I will train you. Upgrade her numbing light. Your master shows you many paths to choose from. The spirits guide you down this path. Numbing light now has a 50% chance to remove 1 debuff. Well, train me more. Let's upgrade Scream, maybe? Your master shows you many paths, and you get a 25% chance to apply vulnerability. We're also out of dust, which is a little lame, but it's okay. It's fine, because we're out of time anyways. My name is Splattercat. Thanks for hanging out and playing Overfall. I will see you all in the next episode. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I have high hopes for this game in the future. It feels like they've got the pieces in the right place. It's just in content development now, you know? They're trying to get everything in its proper area. I think the game needs like a narrative or something to kind of drive you on. And while I know the narrative is mostly tied to this and things that are happening as you make your way through the game, still, I'd like a little bit thicker of a storyline maybe to keep me going. But we got a Justicar, so I'm pretty happy right now. See y'all later. Hi to everybody.